Alright guys, it is Tuesday the 12th, 10:13. I got here around 9, talked with the customer, got going shortly after. On this vehicle right here, we're doing our Big Bull package, which is one of the highest package services I offer. And what that includes: interior, all the seats, plastics, everything's getting cleaned, blown out, wiped down. Then we're gonna come do a vacuum. We're gonna clean the rubber mats. Then we're gonna do our pH balance shampoo on all the carpet, and then put a UV protect on everything, treat the leather, all that good stuff. So interior wise, pretty much everything from top to bottom is getting clean and protected and shampooed. The only thing on this service I don't do is any sort of headliner treatment or seatbelt treatment. All that kind of stuff is additional services, and that's just kind of how I do it. And then exterior wise, we're gonna do a deep wheel and tire clean. We're gonna do a bug prep removal on the front end, and then come through, do our hand wash, hand wash, then iron decon, and then clay bar, and then add the ceramic spray wax, which depending on how the customer uses the vehicle, I've had other customers where it has lasted 6+ months of protection when it comes to hydrophobic, repel dirt and dust, all that good stuff. So I put that on the paint, glass, all that stuff. Then I'll come back, wipe down the door jambs, hit the tires, no sling tire dressing, interior, exterior glass, and then that's about it. This is a large size vehicle. I'm hoping to wrap up this interior clean and everything in the next 10-15 minutes, maybe 20, I don't know. And then we're gonna hit a vacuum, then we're gonna shampoo it, clean the mats, throw protectant on it, wrap up the interior and get the exterior started. So let's have at it. Even though it's nice, electric seats, I feel like it's time consuming because you guys sit there for I don't know how long, constantly moving them back and forth, and they move slow. But I'll still take leather seats over cloth seats when it comes to shampoo. This is my personal opinion and my personal feel after detailing for quite a bit of time now, is that the interiors that are mostly clean, I feel like often take, obviously not longer than a completely filtered car, but still take up some time, because I feel like you notice more defects or dirt when it's clean compared to when it's all filthy. I don't know if that's making sense to other detailers out there, but I feel like it's easy to spot every little thing when it's already pretty clean, and therefore I feel like it's a mind game. You're playing tricks on yourself because you see every little thing that's dirty when it's already clean. So this past Saturday, I actually did this same customer. I did his big lifted truck, which I'll show you here in a second, that's on the street. But before we came to do him, we had a Bull interior on a 2012 Hyundai, I believe. And oh boy, was that one a disaster detail. I'd say that was probably one of the worst ones I've done so far after starting this company. And you know, those are the ones right there where it makes you second guess what you're doing. And I felt like I was going to war on that one. But we were able to knock that one out from, I think, 8 to about 3. And then we got to this guy about 3:30, and we also did a Bull package on his truck. And I had another guy with me that day, luckily, and so we were able to knock his out. And that was an all day of detailing right there. We got a little sun coming out now. I'm hoping I don't have to bust out the canopy for the wash, because the wash is going to take quite a bit of time as well. When I checked this morning, I thought it was going to be pretty cloudy all day, which I'm a fan of in this case today. I am not ready for that summer heat to be rolling around, but If it's anything like last summer, I didn't have my canopy and it didn't seem too bad. Wasn't too dreadful. All right, you probably don't want to see an hour of vacuuming. Kind of be lame, but I'm gonna get the vacuum going here, and we actually have that one door panel to do. Then I'll hit a vacuum about 10:30, and I'll check in with y'all after the vacuum. Also, before I get this vacuum rolling, that right there is that big old truck we did Saturday. 6-inch lift. Lifted trucks are cool and all, but when it comes to cleaning, man, it's some work. Oh, just hit my head. A lot more areas to get done, but black, and it's looking good. It's looking good. Obviously it's a little dirty now, not freshly washed, but hey, it looks like it's holding up still. Did a big bull package on that big sucker, so definitely a big bull. All right, time to hit this vacuum. All right guys, I just wrapped up vacuuming. It's 11:15. Gotta do a shampoo still on the carpet and then UV protectant, but it's not too hot. Sun's coming out here and there, but just feeling the paint. It's pretty hot, pretty warm, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and throw up my canopy real quick. Should take me maybe 5 minutes, and that way, one, the paint can cool off when I get to the exterior, but exterior is probably gonna take me another 3 hours, and I think for right now, I think it may be worth it just to have that shade on the vehicle, so I'm not having to work one half, where I can just take my time and get it done the right way and the safest way. So we're gonna pop up my canopy and get it going. Is it 11, 22, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? Look, 5 minutes exactly. Perfect. And It ain't bad setting it up just by myself. It's a pretty big canopy, but gets the job done. And if you see a canopy I got on Amazon for like 500 something bucks. I also have sidewalls that can Velcro onto here and enclose the whole vehicle. I haven't had to use those yet, so I haven't tried it out or see how that goes, but this sucker right here has helped a bunch keep me cool in the shade, but it also keeps the customer's vehicle safe, cool, all that good stuff. I got this one on Amazon, like I said, for like 500 something bucks, and I want to get a commercial grade one that's thick material, a sturdy base, sturdy frame. That way it can last me for I don't know how long. Better than $100 or $200 one from Academy that's gonna get destroyed in a summer. But we're gonna get the shampoo going and UV protectant and get the wash. So let's get it. All right, guys. So you see, I got this piston machine. It does the job, but I think it's more important about what chemicals you use for shampooing carpet. And I've used several ones. I've tried several different methods, and what I have found to work the best for me is Flex Ice and Flex Citrus. So this stuff right here, I'll put in this one. This is what I pre-spray the carpet with. If it's dirty, I'll agitate it. I'll agitate wherever it needs it. And then what you just saw me do is put the Flex Ice and this, which I use to spray and suck up the Flex Citrus. So this is the high pH, this is the low pH. So it balances out. I'm not going to get too in depth with the process of that chemical wise, but these right here, I think together was around 100 bucks. It's a powder, and you put very little into these. I just fill up the bottom of the scoop. I barely put any, not even an ounce plus. These suckers right here are probably gonna last me a long time. So, is it a little expensive from the get-go? Yes, but when you look at it as how much you're gonna use, these are probably gonna last me all year. I've already had it for, I think, since November or September, and they're not even close to halfway, maybe a quarter used. And so when you really break it down by per ounce and all that kind of stuff, you're really saving money in the long run and you're not spending as much, and it does the job pretty well. And I've just known that from experience on other products I've used, and I'm gonna be satisfied with these. So. All right, guys, 12:14. About 30 minutes I did the shampoo, interior's protected, pretty much interior's all done. Just gonna power wash these mats off, clean those, let them air dry, and then we'll get the wash going. So that wasn't too bad. They also came out and talked to me, checked in on a few things, so that ate up a little bit of time. But we got here now 9, 10, 11, 12, so about 3 hours on the interior of actual work, and then hopefully, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe 3 on the exterior. But let's get these mats done and get that rolling. All right, 12:30, took a little lunch break, got a little lunchable snack thing. Gonna start our full exterior now. That's part of the big little package, so see how long this takes. Alright, so GoPro battery died. I don't know where it shut off, but like I said, about 2 hours, 2:45, just finished the outside. It's looking clean, nice and slick. Paint's really smooth, can't hear nothing. So I gotta address the tires, touch up the tires, door jambs, windows, throw the mats back in, protect those, and then that is all set. So alright guys, it's 4 o'clock. That took me a little longer than expected. Got it all done. The wax ate up most of my time applying that. Took a lot of work, but we're all good. So that's it for today. See y'all later.